I'm back with my next episode of Sunday Stories. And today, the caption, as you must have read, is selflessness. So, this is a story about a young boy, a very hard-working, sincere young boy who used to work on the fields of a landowner. But as he was a very poor boy, he lived alone, he was very poor, the landowner's wife was very kind to him. Every night when he used to go home, she used to pack the vegetable that she had cooked for him. And he used to come home and he already had the vegetables, so he used to make chapatis for himself. He used to make 4 chapatis for himself and keep them ready, then worship God, and then he used to eat food. So there was a big fat mouse who used to visit his house every day. As soon as he cooked his, he made his chapatis, he kept it over there and in front of God, and he sat to worship. His eyes were closed. The mouse came and took one chapati and ran off. And as we all know, these rat-like creatures have got a way of their lives. They keep hiding, and whatever they do, they do it in hiding. So he quickly came, very alert these rat family is, and he took the chapati and moved out. Now when he finished his prayers, he saw that his one chapati was missing. Anyways, he had the whole of it, the food, and then next day the same thing happened, third day the same thing happened. Then he, instead of, closing his eyes, he planned to see what was happening, who was taking his chapatis. So he saw this mouse. So he told that mouse, I'm already so poor. You come and take my chapati every day, I don't come to know. So he said, the mouse said, he had, these magical speaking powers. He said, my life is like that. I have been made so. I have to search food and take it into hiding whenever I find it, and I have to eat that way. My life is made this way. There's some problem with your life. You go and talk to Gautam Buddha, and he had more problems, so he shares with the mouse that I have this problem, I have that problem, I work so hard, I'm still so poor, I'm not able to save. Everything he talks, very with his open heart he talks to the mouse. So the mouse says, my way of life is this. What you can do is go to Gautam Buddha. He told that he lived in such a place, very far off. So you meet Gautam Buddha and talk about your problems with Gautam Buddha. He will definitely take out a solution for you. So this boy feels, yes, this mouse is right. And the next day he gets ready and he starts his journey to the place where he had told. The mouse had told. So on the way he reached a jungle, and because it was very dark and he couldn't see anything, so he saw a house with a lamp on, and he goes and asks for shelter, and he says, I have to cross this jungle, and since it's become very dark, can I stay the night at your place, and I'll start my journey early in the morning. So that lady was very nice and kind, old lady who lived with a very beautiful daughter of hers, young daughter, very beautiful, and they serve food to him, and he stays the night there. And then early morning he gets up and thanks the lady and says that now I'm going. So, and thank you so much. So she said, where are you going? So he said, I'm going to meet Gautam Buddha, and I have a lot of problems and I have to discuss my problems with Gautam Buddha ji. So that lady said, all right, if you are going, I'm alone, I can't go. I also have a problem. You met my daughter yesterday. She's so beautiful. She's so pretty. She knows all the work, all the household work. She is educated. But the only thing is that She is 22 and she is not able to speak. So if Gautam Buddha can guide me, what I should do for her? So that man, that boy, he looks at the girl and feels very bad because this girl was very beautiful and actually she had cooked so nicely. The house was so nicely done and everything. But that girl couldn't speak. So he said, all right, I will definitely talk about your problem also with Gautam Buddha ji. On going further, he starts his journey, continues his journey. On going further, he again comes to a hut, and there he sees a lot of magical things and all, and there was a magician. So that magician welcomes him, and he says that I am a magician and please come and have food with me. So he says, all right, but I have a long journey to go. But if you want, I'll accompany you for some time. He says, all right. He shows his magic wand. He says a magic, he chants something in something magical, and the food is produced, and whatever, very nice juices and fruits and many things were produced by this magical powers. And they both have a nice dinner, and again, he starts his journey, thanks the magician that you feeded me so nicely, and I am really nice, awestruck to see your magical powers. So again the magician asks, but where are you going? So he says, I'm going to meet Gautam Buddha because I have some problems and I need to discuss. Gautam Buddha ji will solve all my problems. So he says, see, I'm also a very, very old magician, but because I'm a magician, I'm alive. I'm very, very old. I also want freedom from this journey of life and death and all. So I ask him how, I want to end this magical things and all, and I want to die. It's been many years. I'm very old. So he says, all right. So I'll definitely ask. And the magician also says that, I have never done anything bad, never used my magical powers for any wrong thing. In fact, I have been helping so many poor people and all. So, but I have become very old. I need rest now. So talk about my problem also with Gautam Buddha ji. So he says, all right, I'll talk about your problem also. I'm going and I'll definitely solve everybody's problems. On going further, he, reaches the edge of a big ocean, and he sits there and, feels how I don't know how to swim. How do I cross this ocean? Because Gautam Buddha ji I will be able to meet him only across this ocean. And there's no boat available, no ships. I should sit here and wait for a ship to pass so that I can take that ship and go. So, he sits there and starts waiting when suddenly a big tortoise comes. So this tortoise asks, why are you so worried? What happened to you? What are you waiting for? So he says, see, I have to cross this ocean. I have to go and meet Gautam Buddha ji. So he says, all right, sit on my shell and I'll take you across. And it was a big tortoise. This boy sits. He says, are you sure? I hope I will not hurt if I, sit on you. So he says, no, nothing will happen. This shell is, a solid thing and it will not hurt me. In fact, it protects me. So you sit on it and I'll take you across the ocean. When he reaches there, he says, but why have you come here to meet Gautam Buddha? So he says, see, I have a lot of problems in my life, and I have come to know that Gautam Buddha ji solves all the problems, suggests and advises the best way to solve those problems. So I want to go and meet him. So the tortoise said, all right, but I can't walk anymore. I have to stay here only. Can you ask my problem also? She said, all right, you are also in some problem. What is your problem? He said, see, I came to know that all the tortoises, they become dragons. I also want to become a dragon. I also want, powers and want to become big. But I have not been able to, everybody has become a dragon. I have not been able to become so, and I am just like a tortoise. So could you ask, how can I become a dragon after this? So he said, all right, I definitely will ask your problem. You have helped me. So, he plans that I will definitely ask everybody's problem, because all these 3 people have really helped me so much on my journey. He reaches there, he meets Gautam Buddha, and many people are sitting there, and Gautam Buddha ji was in his prayers, and as soon as his meditation gets over, he tells everybody, all right, now one by one you can come and ask your problems, but everybody, because there are so many people, everybody will get only 3 questions to ask. Now this man already had won his problem, and 3 of the people that he had, the people who had helped him. So anyways, he feels that my problem is minor. It's only regarding my work and how do I become rich and how do I solve all my problems. Let me forget about myself. But those people who were so selfless and who helped me so that I was able to reach here, I can come back again. But first I should solve problems of these 3 people who helped me so selflessly. So he asks Gautam Buddha about the problems of all these 3 people. Gautam Buddha tells the solution, and he becomes very happy, and he starts his journey back. Again, at the end of the ocean, he meets the tortoise. So the tortoise is very happy, and he says, oh, you have come back. Did you ask about my problem? He says, yes. Gautam Buddha ji said that you have this shell. Remove this shell of yours, and you will become a dragon. And your dream will be fulfilled. So the tortoise said, all right, is it possible? And he says, please help me remove my shell. And the tortoise also makes efforts, and this man also helps him. And he removes the shell. As soon as the shell is removed, a lot of pearls and a lot of gold, diamonds, everything, starts coming from underneath his shell, and he becomes a dragon. So the dragon was very happy, and the dragon says, oh my God, you really solved my problem. Now all this diamond and all these pearls and all this is not of my use. Because you helped, you have right on this. Take this. So a bag and all is arranged, and everything is put in the bag, and this man becomes, unexpectedly he had got such a lot of wealth. He becomes happy, and he starts his journey. He helps the dragon helps him cross the river, the ocean, and again he reaches the magician. He goes to the magician and he says, I have come with a solution from Gautam Buddha ji about your problems. So that magician was very happy. He said, all right, you remembered about my problem. You were so nice. So he said, see, Gautam Buddha ji said that you have this magical wand which you use and you actually help very many people. And Gautam Buddha ji was very happy with your work. But he said, if you want to be free from all this, you have to part away with this magic wand of yours. Then only your magical powers will go. So this man says, all right, I didn't know, I had never thought about this. But since this was given to me by a magician, and if I leave it here and there, people might misuse this magical wand. This magical wand is to help the people in need, the poverty-stricken people. So you are the best person. You brought my solution. So you keep this magic wand. So that magic wand was given to this young boy, and he became very happy. This was again unexpected, and as soon as the magical wand was given, this magician, he becomes old and he dies. That is what he wanted. Again, this man starts his journey. So he starts his journey and again crosses the jungle and reaches that lady's house. And he says that I have brought a solution for your daughter's problems. Said, really? So he said, see, Gautam Buddha ji said that some magical thing will happen and some magician will come and he will, rectify this problem of your daughter. And since I met a magician, and he tells the whole story and he says, now I have got this magical wand and I have the magical powers. I will give you the, I will rectify the problem of your daughter. So, he says that he had already heard that magician had told him what he had to chant before moving the wand. He told those magical words and the girl got the power of speaking. The lady was so very happy. She said, you are really great. Tell me one thing. Did your problem get solved? So he said that I don't know. I did not go and ask about my problem. I did not mention because I could ask only 3 problems. But as fortune says, it was destined. God was so happy that I have got everything. I got such a lot of wealth. He shows the wealth. Then he shows the magical band and he said, now I'm going to help everyone in need. Everyone who is poverty stricken, whoever comes to my door will not go empty handed. I will help everybody. That lady becomes very happy and she says that my daughter is an educated girl. She knows all the household chores. If you feel right, please marry my daughter. So this man is very happy. Already that girl was so nice and she had now got the powers of speaking and she was so very beautiful. The man agrees, he marries, and now because he had the magical powers, he has, using the magic, he makes a small nice cottage for himself, nothing very showy or anything, and he is now a wealthy person, but he always remained selfless. He had the selfless attitude. He was not selfish. He kept helping people. Because of this good nature, he received without asking. When God sees you are good, you don't have to ask anything from God. He himself knows everything and gives everything to you. Keep loving people. Keep helping people. Help people in need. Help people in sickness. Pray for people. Be good. Good will come back to you on its own. Do let me know how my story was. Take good care of yourself. Stay in. Stay safe. Goodbye. We'll meet next Sunday with another story. Till then, bye-bye.